pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Thompson. Fires the 3. They get it back. The kick out to Wiggins. For 3. Thompson outside. 3 on the clock. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Here's Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the layup.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their #2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Back to Looney. And he buries his first look.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball. But Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Thompson, that's good.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Pass to Holmgren. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, Green with a block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Curry, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The kick out to Williams. Right side, Giddey. Dort, the pass to Giddey. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. From 6 feet away. And there's the play by Gilgeous-Alexander inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
That puts him in the lead. Thompson's got 5. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And here's Curry for 3. And they recover it. Thompson against Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson's shot is off.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. On the wing, Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Green, the pass to Curry. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. He has 6.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Curry. A clear look for Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Dort. Williams on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Thunder out in front. They lead by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder,
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 1.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Deflects the pass. Driving to the basket, and Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Giddey. Holmgren's got 6. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Yeah, no problems knocking that one down. He's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was camped in the lane there and gets a 3-second call. The Warriors leading. Now Curry. He's got 6. Looney, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Curry for 3. DiVincenzo on the wing. From behind the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Shot clock at 6. Giddey passes to Dort. The 3 is up. The shot no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. The 3, DiVincenzo. The kick out, Curry. Second chance shot. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Green. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded. Count it.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Green. Kuminga with it.
2 minutes remaining.
Looney, a screen on Dort. Down low. And Looney with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Inside. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 5 now.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Back to Kuminga. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Holmgren. He's defended by Looney. Williams' shot is good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Looney the screen. And here's Curry for three. Gets the three to fall. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Curry. And it's Kitty with a rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Looney, a screen on Giddey. Another three for Golden State.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Green's checked in for Looney. Oklahoma City trailing. To the paint. And stolen by Green. Here's the break. Here's Kuminga. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so it's the Golden State.
29, the Warriors, 35.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Green in at the center position.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So he gets them both. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up.
Whoa!
Nice.
What a
my
huge jam!
gracious.
Big time right there.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power. And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Here's Joe, guarded by Poole. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holmgren's got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Poole from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Joe. Here's Holmgren. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. No good on the shot. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Here's Dort. Shoots over Wiggins. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him.
Giddy's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Joe. Kuminga against Williams. Back to Poole. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Connects from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 8.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Giddey against DiVincenzo. Pass to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. Left side Kuminga. Now here's Wiggins. Takes it inside. Oh, hey! How about that?
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
Timeout called. The Thunder. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Kuminga with a screen on Giddey. Thompson shot is off. It's stolen by Green. Poole outside. The 3 from Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The Thunder with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Thompson's got 8.
And that's what you can expect from one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's just got unlimited range.
And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 12-3 run.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Williams a screen on Poole. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Thompson with it. Give him 8 points now. He drops it from range. He's got 11.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Golden State with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Wiggins against Dort. Green with a screen on Dort. Wiggins. Oh, my goodness. Throw it down.
Come on. Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He was still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Whew.
First personal foul.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Holmgren, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. From Pete Giddey, sinks the tray.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Curry. Here he goes, and he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
A wizard dribbling the ball. Steph is great at getting to the rack.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Second chance effort. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Outside Curry from outside the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a 3. Curry's shot is off. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Kevon Looney picks one up.
13 foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line,
And with their
Warriors.
title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Looney, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 22 points. Outside, Williams. Inside. It's stolen by Green. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
In the game, 2 minutes.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And here's Curry for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's Williams off the drive.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:14 left in the final quarter. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Looney, a screen on Giddey. To the inside. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Holmgren. There's the double with Thompson. Outside for Dort. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Golden State ball.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Looney the screen. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. Trailing by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Curry for 3. No good. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road. All right, Alec, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
in another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Well, Greg, neither of these clubs playing very well right now. Two teams that desperately need a win.
Tonight is huge for these two, and a winnable game on the schedule for either side. So whoever wins tonight will feel a lot better about themselves.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Now here's Lillard. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Now here's Giddey. Misses the 3. Lillard outside. And it's Grant in the corner. Off target with his 3.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Lillard, right side. Off target from 3-point range. Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. 3-pointer, Simons. Thibault kicks to Simons. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Not going to go that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. So now, how does Oklahoma...
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Master Grant. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Here's Grant. Nurkic trying to get open. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lillard against Dort. Passes to Nurkic. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Buries the long-range jumper.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Dort gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the shot goes in.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Now here's Giddey. Back to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Outside, Dort jacks up a 3 and stolen by Lillard. Fires from deep. Grant finds Lillard. Puts up a 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Williams, count it, good. 6 points for Williams.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Simons on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Grant outside. Shoots the 3. Simons kicks to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Williams against Grant. Williams passes to Giddey. To the paint, trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. It's tipped. Stolen by Grant. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Pass to Lillard. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter.
Not the guy you want to send to the strike. Damian Lillard cashes in on his free throws.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A three-pointer, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Trailblazers lead by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Trailblazers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster. And we're seeing the results of that.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Thibault in at the small forward spot.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that group.
Now, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Simons with the ball. Dort covering. Here's Sharp driving in. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Again, Oklahoma City.
When he gets that jumper working, Shea can do pretty much anything off of it.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. No good from Grant. Oklahoma City trail. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The wing jumper off target.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Second chance shot. And the rebound by Nurkic. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. Here's Sharp. Traps in the tray. Sharp's got 4 points now in the quarter. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country. You said it. It's representing your country. It was a dream come true. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Dort kicks to Giddey. Back to Dort. Stolen away. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Thibault for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Trailing by 9. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Portland's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Drills the three-pointer. Sharp's got 10.
I love that they're continuing to attack. despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
A minute 42 left to play here in the half.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Grant. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Thibault, the pass to Simons. No good from outside. Oklahoma City has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. The pass to Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Simons. And it's Thibault in the corner. Now, here's Sharp, defended by Dort. Grant with a screen on Giddey. Three-pointers, Simons. And here they come. Here's Dort. Now that's how to finish the play. Throw down with
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Portland.
That's a 2 from Simons. That one a little long. Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the game. The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Nasir Little comes in for Jeremy Grant. Reddish, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Anthony Simons. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. A shot by Reddish, no good. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so...
Your Thunder, 17. Trailblazers, 27.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Lillard. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
We've got Williams. He's out there with Lou Dort. Holmgren is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's man in at the 1. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Drafted late in the first round, Little has shown very quickly that he can be a key player in any team's rotation.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Here's Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Thunder shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Giddey. It's stolen by Reddish. Sharp, the pass to Reddish. Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. From downtown. He's off on that one.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Sharp. Knocks down the three ball. Sharp's got 14.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Now here's Lillard after the miss from Chet Holmgren. Poked loose. Higgins with it. He's picked up by Little. Now here's George. Tight defense on him. Here's Giddey. It's deflected. They get it back. Kicks to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Tries yet again. The shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Passes it to Giddey. A three-pointer, Wiggins. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers leading by 11 and stolen by Wiggins. Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Eubanks got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nobody near Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Now here's Holmgren. He's guarded closely. Here's Wiggins. Lays it up off the glass. Wiggins has got 6 here in this quarter.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Pass to Eubanks, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Aaron Wiggins.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Oklahoma City making a change here. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Down by 12. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren the pass to Williams. From the arc. Reddish grabs the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Gritty play by Little. Defense comes right at him, but he gets the shot off.
And the second free throw, good.
At the line for 3.
And he makes all 3. Under trailing by 15. Launches a 3. No good on the shot.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's Sharp missing. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Little. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer. Portland again missing. Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Lillard from outside hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 9 points.
At the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. His accuracy is astounding.
And so it's Portland in command with a 16-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Trailblazers, at lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in, trains the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Simons after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The dish now to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Simons on the wing. Lillard from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
Taking more of them lately. Lillard getting comfortable from 3.
Dort kicks to Holmgren. The pass to Joe. Dort with the ball. The 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
For 3.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To the right side. Holmgren the pass to Williams. They get the rebound. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Trailblazers leading by 17. Pass to Thibault. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Williams from outside hands it from downtown.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
From deep. And it's Simons missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now, here's Holmgren. Here's Dort. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Lillard attacking.
Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Holmgren kicks to Dort. With the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Nurkic. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is Nurk in his offensive comfort zone, tracking down a high percentage shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine. He also picks up a few steals and assists.
That one misses.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
And here is Simon. After the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Simons kicks to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thibault. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. From deep, and the miss. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3. On the wing, Green. Green with a screen on Lillard. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. 4-3. The offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. The 3 knocks it down from distance.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Curry against Lillard. Out to the right wing. Grant finds Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game. And Nurkic, one of the tough guys that you rely on out there. You know, scary injury for him back in 2019, but able to overcome that roadblock and get himself back and healthy.
Now here's Simons. With the drive, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. It just opened up for a split second. He was ready to fire.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Green with a screen on Lillard. Curry against Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Well, Brent, while it was scary, Nurkic came back from injury just as good as ever.
Yeah, with a major injury like that, you figure it's going to alter your game. But really, Nurkic has been able to get back in and kind of double down on what he does well. That's playing physical and being a post presence.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time to scan the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
At this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Here's Lillard. The layup misses.
Yeah, I can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Wiggins outside from deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
Right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot. After a couple of injury-plagued seasons, they missed the playoffs. The Warriors have returned to their winning ways. Just how impressive has that been? Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Green, the pass to Curry. And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. Looney, a screen on Thibault. Wiggins for 3. Green finds Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Wiggins assertive on the drive that time, going right into the foul while he was shooting.
Second free throw, no good. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
There's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in strong. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist from Green.
Wiggins is shooting it with confidence, and he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Lillard outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Lillard's got 5 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Here's Looney. Green for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
And it's Simons penetrating.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
The scoring is fast and...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors here.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court right now for Portland. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Here's DiVincenzo. The Blazers making their last shot. Green with a screen on Simons. Launches a 3, and DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Lillard against Curry. Here's Thibault, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. The Warriors leading. And here's Curry. 6 points for him. Down low. Here's Green. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And Portland has possession.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award going back-to-back.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Curry passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Curry. Over Lillard. Kuminga finds Curry. 5 on the clock. There's the drive, and the layup falls. Curry's got 8, and that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Here's DiVincenzo. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Simons against DiVincenzo. Grant the screen. For 3, here's Lillard. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Lillard against Curry. Three-pointer. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Sometimes basketball is not all that complicated. Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
Now here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Curry against Simons. Outside, DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Another three for Golden State. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think SBA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Blazers. Here's DiVincenzo. Count the basket. DiVincenzo's got 8 points here in the quarter.
DiVincenzo has a real nice burst, and that time used it.
DiVincenzo against Simons. Oh, there's the alley! And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Curry against Lillard. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots. Grant with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Back to Grant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Grant showing some toughness on that play. He welcomes the contact. He's so athletic, goes right through it that time.
And so Grant nails them both. 17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Give him 8. Fades back. The shot, no good. And the first half now in the books. Warriors.
35. The Trailblazers, 25.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Green. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Poole in at the point. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Grant fires from deep. On target from range. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Warriors lead by 10.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Sharp. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, the success wasn't handed to him.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. Little's checked in for Portland. Wiggins passes to Green. Poole from long range. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Poole's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Sharp, defended by Thompson. Eubanks the screen. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Poole outside. Thompson left side. Beyond the arc. Another three for Golden State.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Sharp. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got 5 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Poole against Johnson. Poole outside. Pass to Wiggins. And he dunks it down.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Well, Brent, Portland has made a name for itself as a perennial contender.
Well, the recent success started with Dame, and with the exception of his rookie year, they've made the playoffs every year since, except last year when he was hurt. So Lillard has single-handedly changed Blazers basketball.
Little. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Little's got his first basket.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Here's Poole. That shot is off. And the Trailblazers go on the other way now. Johnson with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Eubanks. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Poole brings a double team. Eubanks inside, working on Thompson.
Well, Poole contesting on that shot and becoming a better defender. That's the next step.
Here's Kuminga driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Kuminga with a screen on Reddish. Wiggins for three. Drops in the three. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Kuminga. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Nurkic is checked in for Eubanks. Jeremy Grant comes in for Little. Thibault, he's checked in for Reddish. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Johnson. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Thibault. Lillard with the ball. Poole picks him up. And stolen by Green. Thompson outside. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Grant with a steal. Lillard outside. Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Count that one. Lillard's got 11.
And Lillard just doing a great job of weaseling his way around the defense and getting into the paint.
Green for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. Here's Thompson. The Blazers making their last shot. It's stolen by Nurkic. Outside Thibault. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And look out, the weather report might call for an avalanche of buckets from Damian Lillard.
Curry against Lillard. Outside Curry. Here's Looney. Wiggins outside. Clock at 6. Lets it go. Here's Curry. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Portland calls timeout. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Hey, these fans love him so much. And when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Lillard. Outside for Grant. Thibault on the wing. Grant in the post. He's defended by Looney. Curry against Lillard. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Thompson outside. Here's Looney. Thompson against Lillard. Pass to Wiggins. Tries to snap the cold streak, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
And he sinks the second. Portland trailing here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Nurkic inside. Looney's there. Grant finds Simons. Grant with a screen on Thompson. There's Simons with a three. Not going to go that time.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Looney, screen on Lillard. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the Warriors with possession here. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about the focus? Steph going on the inside, has great numbers as a finisher.
Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Here's Nurkic. There's Simons with a three. He buries it from three.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Curry passes to Looney. Wiggins left side. Now here's Curry. Green with a screen on Lillard. The three from Curry. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player. And he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
Lillard passes to Graham. Over Green. That one's wide left. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Stephen Curry.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Now here's Thompson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry against Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Looney grabs a miss. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Off target with the shot. And so Golden State takes this one. And Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Golden State will get the first possession. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 4. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Wiggins. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this. And despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Giddey, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wings.
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Outside Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Out to Thompson. The 3. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Giddey. Now off the inbound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Thompson passes to Curry. Will it go? Wiggins from long range. And again, no good by Golden State.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes. Certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
Pass to Holmgren. And there's the drive. Second chance shot. That shot, no good. Looney with some nice D. Green with a screen on Williams. Wiggins for 3. Looney passes to Wiggins. 3-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Curry goes in. Outside, Green. 4-3. And there's Curry on the assist from Green.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Wiggins right side. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Pass to Holmgren. Soft touch off the glass. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Oklahoma City basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Thompson fires from way outside. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 11 points.
Give it up for your Warriors Youth Dance Team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder? Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Holmgren, Josh Giddey out there with Lou Dort, and it's Joe in at the 1 spot. Just 4 to shoot. DiVincenzo, the pass to Looney, and Looney with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Dort against Kuminga. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside, DiVincenzo. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Green with a screen on Dort. Kuminga finds Curry. From deep three-point range. Pass to Kuminga. Tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
The Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Boy, being so young for his draft class. Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Curry from deep three-point land. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
City basketball.
And the Thunder in possession here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Green against Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a fellow who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Green for 3. Outside Kuminga. DiVincenzo against Giddey. Green with a screen on Giddey. DiVincenzo, the pass to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Curry for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
For three, DiVincenzo. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
On the wing, Green. Gilgeous-Alexander against Poole. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. The Thunder have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Giddey. Williams from long range. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is stuffed right through.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. To the left wing. Here's Holmgren. Green covering. And it's Holmgren missing. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Green with a screen on Giddey. DiVincenzo, pass to Kuminga. Right at the free throw line. 6 on the shot clock. For three, DiVincenzo. And the three-pointer goes. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Now Green. Poole outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander, and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
He gets it off. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They know Curry. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll...
28.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Thompson, the 2, with Wiggins at the 3. Green out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Poole in at the 1. That's the Warriors 5. Robinson-Earl down low. Defended by Thompson. Robinson-Earl, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Poole. Fires the 3. Thompson against Dort. Takes the 3. Here's Green. Here's Wiggins. Money from the wing. Wiggins got 8.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
Here's Robinson-Earl. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Robinson-Earl's got his first bucket in this one.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Thompson outside. From the top of the key. The rebound by Wiggins. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an all-star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
The Warriors trailing. Left side Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Dort. Wiggins for three. That one doesn't drop. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Dort. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's stolen by Poole. Green finds Wiggins. Thompson outside. Green, a screen. Thompson passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Clay.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Outside for Dort. Robinson Earl down low. Working on Thompson. Williams from long range. The Warriors pull it in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's Poole the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. And now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Pass to Wiggins. Dort with it.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Williams. Dort outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Giddey comes in for Robinson Earl. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wiggins. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 6.
And you can tell that Clay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
Oklahoma City foul. Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul. First.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Stephen Curry.
And here are the Warriors now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. There's a screen by Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. For the lead. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Green covering. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside Giddey. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Dort. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Curry against Dort. Curry passes to Thompson. For the lead. For 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got his second bucket of the game.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City the rebound. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The fans give it up for your Warriors youth.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Thunder. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Kenrich Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Here's Holmgren. He's covered by Curry. The 11-footer. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Warriors basketball.
And the Warriors with possession here. Thompson outside. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. A 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Williams finds Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Oh, deflected. Curry with a steal. Thompson with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Here's Williams. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry against Williams. Lets it fly. And again, it's Golden State.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Curry. From downtown. Curry with another miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Looney, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Williams, a screen on Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Green finds Curry. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Williams is checked in for Williams. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. On the take. Here's Holmgren, and he goes in for the dunk.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Wiggins from long range. Drills it from deep. And the Warriors lead by 8.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Giddey with a screen on Thompson. Back to Giddey. The 3-ball. Looney grabs a miss. So it's the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 11. Wiggins outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Personal foul.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 10. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the Warriors with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Green. The 3 is up. And there's Thompson on the assist from Green.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing it. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for... Coming up, I'm Brian, and these are two teams each looking to turn things around. It's been a cold stretch for both of them lately, Smitty.
They both have been struggling, B.A., and when you're facing a team that's also struggling, you look at a game like this as a chance to snap out of it. If you lose it, it's even bigger drain on your confidence.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the 4.
Nurk is showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Pass to Giddey. And that one is hammered home.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
First team foul.
Giddey against Nurkic. Simons with a steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Good work there as it goes.
Dame Lillard playing big. Lillard has a heart out of this world.
Giddey into the lane, and he banks in the layup.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. Simons with it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Driving to the basket and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Crafty move by Shai. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
Here's Simons. Out to the wing. Here's Lillard. The Thunder with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Dort outside. Outside Giddey.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Dort. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland trailing here. Lillard right side. The 3 is up. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
The range of Lillard is endless. You cannot let him get looks from deep. Dame will hit him.
Outside, Williams. There's the drive, and Williams punches it home. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Lillard outside. And the dunk by Lillard.
Speed and agility. Lillard gets in there and flies up for a dunk.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. The 3. That one is off, and it's Portland the other way. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. This one for 3. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Grant. Lillard's got 10 points.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
First personal foul.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Can't hit that one.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
From the baseline. And here's Dort. Oh, got a piece of it. Off target with the three. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Holmgren, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the power forward. Nurkic high post. Three-pointer Sharp. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lillard, driving inside, and the dunk by Lillard.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. Lillard is adept at getting to his spot and finding his rhythm.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Pass to Sharp. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Three-pointer Sharp. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City trailing. To halt the run. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change.
Wow! Crazy good!
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Pass to Graham from behind the arc. No luck on that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Dort, the pass to Williams. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Williams a screen on Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Thibault with the board. Portland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And the dunk by Lillard.
Good move getting it to Lillard. He can get ahead of the defense on the break.
Here's Williams. That one no good. Hey, great D that time from Grant. How about the last couple of years for Jeremy Grant?
BA, 6'8", playing the 3 or the 4. He's really found some comfort in scoring the basketball. Followed up his best season with another great offensive performance last year.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It doesn't go for him. Portland leading. Here's the three. Sharp. That one's good. Sharp's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Back to Lillard. Let's go with a three. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Pass to Holmgren. They set the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And, yep, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Oh, wow.
Wait a second.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And there's the drive. Pass to Holmgren. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Sharp. Giddey with a defensive effort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Lillard. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Trailblazers out in front, up 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Get ready for the Milwaukee.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Thibault in at small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire.
Oh, my goodness!
That's out.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to Holmgren. Here he goes. Here's Joe. Now here's Dort. Here's Joe. He's covered by Simons. And the basket by Joe.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The drive by Grant. Here's Sharp. Simons outside. Pass to Grant. 6 to shoot. Here's Sharp. Thibault on the wing. Over Giddey. And it's Thibault missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Dort. Back to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And he's checked in for Joe. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Got it. Holmgren's got 6 points.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Here's Sharp. Dort defending. Outside for Grant. Simons right side. The shot's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Man. 3-pointer, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Over to the left wing, and here's Grant from the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Here's Mann. No good from outside. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Giddey. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Make some noise along with your Blazers breaker dance.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Portland foul.
The desire to finish. Shai has that in his DNA.
Portland has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall.
Into the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Sharp. With the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There is Simon drawing the eyes of defenders, creating for his teammate.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Out left to the wing. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Sharp. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. So Dortch got his 5th rebound in this one from deep. Giddey. And they go to the intentional foul.
Cam Reddish. First personal foul. Third team foul.
A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter here.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pass to Little. Fires the 3. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Foul. Anthony Simons. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Giddey. Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's Little. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Here's Eubanks. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Thunder out in front. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
First team foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also Josh Giddey out there. Lugans Dort out there with Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Using that size in the mid-range, Shai can get this shot anytime he wants.
Simons against Dort. Outside Thibault. to the middle. Here's Nurkic. Outside for Grant. Giddey with a double team. And it's Thibault missing. Thunder with a lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Lillard with the bucket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Portland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Hits a three-pointer. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And the dunk by Lillard.
This is so fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. For three, here's Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The offensive rebound. Dort, the pass to Giddey. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nails it from three. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Counted from distance.
This is why Lillard's teammates view him as a leader, because they trust him to make big shots. They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. Here's Dort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 40 points.
It is Dame time. Winning time. Lillard seems to always come through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
Lillard with the ball. Misses the 3.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And Slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Kept alive. Dort, the pass to Giddey. Back to Dort. Deflects the pass. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. From deep, Holmgren. Thibault with the board. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. Misses there. So it's Portland picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. Now here's Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Lillard throws it down.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry, stolen by Grant. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Simons the pass to Thibault. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Thompson against Simons. The pass to Green. Back to Thompson. And stolen by Thibault. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
On average, 4 to 6 coaching changes happen after every regular season. And in 2021, the Trailblazers parted ways with their coach after 9 seasons. And Chauncey Billups was brought in as their new leader.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now, here's Thompson. Outside for Curry. 5 on the clock. It's good. Curry's got 5 now. Well, we know, Brent, the Blazers front office really seems to like Coach Chauncey Billups. They feel he brings a certain toughness to that team.
Yeah, the accountability part is what they lean on with Chauncey, and obviously a great connection in the point guard mentality between Chauncey and Damian Lillard. But immediately a lot of respect given to him because of how he carried himself in his career. So it's been a welcome change for the organization, and we'll see if they can build upon last year.
Curry way outside. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
It's so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Lillard against Curry. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. And another 3 for Portland.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's Thompson after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. From outside the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit 3s. That's a nice response.
Lillard outside. To the middle, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The Warriors pull it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Simons kicks to Lillard. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. And the 3-ball is good. Lillard's got 17.
And with some of the deepest range in the league, Lillard has a ton of room behind the arc.
Lillard against Curry. And that one is off. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Lillard against Curry. Fires the three, and it's Damian Lillard with the three. Lillard's got 20 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far, that's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the three. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple of years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And, winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Nobody near Lillard. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 23 points.
And this is one of those nights where you throw out the cliche, you can only hope to contain him. Lillard on one tonight.
To the paint. And stolen by DiVincenzo. No one near Curry as he lets it go. DiVincenzo passes to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the three. And the Warriors miss again. Portland leading by 14. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And then Sharp with the dunk.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And another three for Portland. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
And the zero Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Connects from three-point range.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the chamber.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, your defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And the basket by Curry.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three ball that deep wasn't going in.
Curry on the wing, covered by Lillard. Green in the post, working on Grant. Here's Kuminga, driving the lane.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Lillard looking around. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Nurkic a screen on Curry. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses.
Nurkic plays with a little bit of that edge, a little bit of moxie, and that toughness is something the teammates can rally behind.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Green with a screen for DiVincenzo. Passes it to Poole. Here he goes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Poole just keeps on coming. Gets right through the bump. Has that head of steam, and the defense can't react.
Both free throws good from Poole.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Lillard. And so it's Portland with a side. All right, David, thank
The Warriors. 20 seconds. Put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Little out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Good on the three-point shot.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Warriors trail by 17. And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum with a great tandem back there, but defensively there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simons, so they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been a strength of the Blazers for a decade now, and it just comes at you in a little bit different package.
Goes back up. Here's Eubanks. And he uses the glass on the layup. Eubanks got his first bucket in this one.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's Looney, powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Poole showing he's more comfortable in that pick and roll setting. He can be dangerous.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship team, Kevon Looney.
Totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
The trick. Oh!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Higgins outside. There's the triple. Another three for Golden State.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
Reddish the pass to Sharp. Down low. Eubanks, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
First personal foul. First team foul.
Trailblazers leading by 14. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Thompson for the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 6.
And these shots just feel like practice shots for Klay Thompson, an efficient shooter off the dribble.
It's stolen by Green. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Thompson for 3. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 in the field since the start of the third. Pass to Simons. To the inside, Eubanks. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Eubanks got 4 points now in the quarter. And there's the drive. Over in the corner, Kuminga. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Sharp. 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime. That 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom, so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. So the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
Here's Sharp. Back to Reddish for 3. Good on the triple.
Can't back off of Reddish. He's going to let it rip.
Warriors trail by 16. And Thompson launches it from deep. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Poole. Off target from outside. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Wiggins from outside. Warriors getting another chance here. Thompson surveying the floor. Trains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 9.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. 13 points up at the end of the period.
Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers. You stand.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Portland leading by 13, setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Higgins is out there with Looney.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Wiggins inside the lines. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And Lillard kicks to Thibault. With the fadeaway. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Blazers?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
He was all alone on that one. Simons has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And a deep three from Lillard. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Curry passes to Looney. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his three. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Simons. From deep to the left side wing. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 24.
And this is a special player and might be a special night for Curry.
Thompson against Simons. Lillard outside. And there's the pass to Thibault.
2 minutes in the game.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Passes it to Curry. From deep three-point range. Thompson outside. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A 3-ball. Portland again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Portland.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Lillard.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 21. And Thompson launches it from deep. Another three for Golden State.
Is that the shot that gets Klay Thompson going? Most of them do.
Lillard against Curry. And Lillard kicks to Thibault. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Simons. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. For the three. And it's Looney with the rebound. Curry looking around. Lets the three fly. And another three for Golden State.
Steph's such an ideal pick and roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.